Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today, Philippians 2:11 says this, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. You know, it seems like the tongue that is filled with Jesus is a tongue that is filled with peace, filled with contentment, filled with joy, filled with happiness. It is when we're acknowledging Jesus as Lord, praise and worship and contentment just follow our path. And there's a difference between acknowledging Jesus as our Savior. When you know that moment when you received Christ as your personal Savior, when you recognized your need for Him, there was something in your heart that you knew wasn't right, and you admitted that you needed His help. And at that moment, He came in, you invited Him in, and you know, it's that one-time experience. But what this passage is calling Jesus Christ as Lord, it means that in my life, I'm not going to have segments of my life where I'm devoted to me and a half a segment to the Lord. And on Sundays is a good day to consider Him as my Savior, but live my life the rest of the week the way I so choose. That's not what this passage is talking about. But it's having Jesus as the Lord of your life, where you have surrendered your rights to Him. You've allowed Him into all the areas of your life. Think about the areas of your life as a desk, and you have all these desk drawers, and you know, you open up one desk drawer, you've allowed Jesus into that compartment of your life, and then you've allowed Him into the next one, but you've got this drawer in your heart that you just want to keep for yourself. And it's when we call out, Jesus, I want you to be Lord, that we give Him permission to go into all areas of our heart. And when we do that, He does that. It's amazing. I remember struggling with this. I was thinking, what does that even mean, calling Jesus as Lord? It means that I'm going to allow Him, I'm going to surrender to His will be done, not mine. But you know what? It is more than just one decision. There's an initial decision where I pray for Him as Savior, but this Jesus as Lord is a daily decision, a daily commitment. And if we're not careful, there's things that kind of sneak in that want to take over His Lordship. And you could find those probably typically right there in your workplace, where there's struggles come in that, you know, demand your attention. And when they're demanding you turn your eyes, I do this too, sometimes away from the Lordship of Christ. And what happens in those moments is I hear Him calling back. And so I pray today that you hear Him calling in all areas of your life, and He finds you saying yes. Have a blessed day.